Hello, Damien here with another workout focusing on those arms, warming up with 8 arm circles forward. Then we'll switch directions, full range of motion, arm circles backwards. Moving on to some wrist rotations. Reaching behind and interlocking those fingers, pulling away and down, opening up the chest, holding for 3, 2, and release. Reaching with those arms forward, palms to sky, thumbs back. Relax and reset. Palms up, thumbs back. Relax, reset. We'll do 2 more of these, followed by head rotations, 2 going one way, and switching directions. And we're all set and warmed up. First exercise, we'll grab hold of that band, step through with feet just narrow of shoulder width, standing tall, palms facing forward, bicep curls, 12 reps. With a controlled descent, think about breathing in as you lower and breathing out as you contract. Breathing in and out. This last rep, we're going to hold that up position for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slow descent. Great job. Placing the bands down. Setting up the blocks for the next exercise, which will be those close grip, elevated hand, kneeling push-ups. We'll be going for 10 repetitions. So avoid dunking the hips. Walk the knees away from the blocks and make sure that those shoulders are stacked directly over the wrists. You breathe in as you descend, and you breathe out as you press away. Keep the elbows close to the body so we can focus on the triceps and keep the core engaged. Once you've finished those 10 repetitions, we've got a 25-second break. Next up are those hammer curls, 6 each arm, alternating. So grabbing those heavy dumbbells. Starting position is in that standing with feet shoulder width, breathing in as the dumbbell is down, breathing out as you curl to chest. Notice how I'm controlling the descent of every repetition, really taking my time, keeping those elbows close to the body. All of that tension is in that bicep. All right, once you finish those 12 repetitions in about 15 seconds, we'll move on to the next exercise, dumbbell kickbacks. To do those, we'll grab one of our light dumbbells and assume an athletic stance. So staggered stance, hinge those hips forward, resting the forearm just above the knee, elbow at a 90-degree bend, and squeeze that dumbbell back for 8 total repetitions. Switching sides whenever you're finished. Athletic stance, pulling that dumbbell into a 90-degree bend and extending that dumbbell back into a straightened position for another 8 reps. Once you've completed those last 8 reps, you've got about 10 seconds break. Be sure to grab some water. Once you have recovered, go ahead and grab just one of those heavy dumbbells, and we'll carefully place it behind the head so that it's stretching those triceps out. Assume a wide stance, and when you're ready, press the weight overhead. Breathing in as you come down, breathing out as you extend and straighten, going for 12 total repetitions. Excellent job. We'll carefully place the dumbbell around the head and place it on the ground, grabbing hold of the band. We're going to do a mobility drill since it's the halfway point of this routine. And we'll grab it evenly on both sides, reaching overhead with some tension, keeping straight arms. We're going to allow the band to stretch behind the back, down towards the hips, and go back up, reaching towards the sky. 5 more repetitions. All set. Good work. Placing the band down, we'll grab hold of those heavy dumbbells. We have another set of bicep curls coming up next. 8 repetitions. This time we'll use both dumbbells at the same time. Breathing in and exhale, curl. All right, just one more repetition. Okay, placing those heavy dumbbells down, we'll grab the band with no rest. Step right down the middle once again. We've got slow and controlled descent dumbbell curls. So you'll squeeze up and slowly descend. Breathing in and out, and breathing in and slowly exhale and descent. So 2 breaths on each rep. Last repetition, squeezing up and controlling that descent. Perfect. Place that band down. We're done with biceps, but we still gotta do a couple more sets of triceps. So back down to the mat, using those blocks, kneeling, close grip push-ups with elevated hands, 8 reps. All right, that was a tough set. Be sure to grab some water. We only have one exercise left for each arm, doing another set of those tricep kickbacks. Okay, so we're gonna grab that light dumbbell once again, and we only have 5 repetitions. However, we're gonna hold that straightened, contracted position for 2 to 3 seconds. So you'll squeeze back and hold, and then relax. There's 2, and relax. Switching sides, assuming the position, pull and contract, engage those triceps, hold and relax. Squeeze, that's 2, and relax. Okay, the hardest part is done. We still need to do a quick cool down. We'll start off with that left arm across. Deep breaths here. And switching sides. Left arm overhead, pulling down on that elbow, tricep stretch. All right, let's switch. Release. 3 big arm circles forward. And switch directions. All right, that is the arm workout I have for you today. Be sure to hydrate up, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Have a good day.